No one prays for afflictions. I'm yet to see someone go on their knees praying for afflictions. Everyone's desire is for the glory of God to be revealed in and through their lives, for the glory of God to be present in whatsoever they do. Yet, afflictions are the ingredients that produces the glory of God. Afflictions are what birth the manifestations of God in our lives. I'm yet to also see someone who will take a piece of pepper and joyfully chew it. It's possible there might be someone like that, but I'm yet to see. Because pepper produces a certain bitter taste in our mouth. But yet, there are certain delicacies you can't take without pepper. There are certain soups that if you take it without pepper, you won't enjoy it. The same pepper that is bitter in your mouth, when it is put in a soup, you would enjoy. The same way, afflictions that we don't desire, afflictions that produce a certain burden in our lives, if a life exists without those afflictions, we would also find out that you won't be able to see God's glory in those lives. In 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and verse 17, Paul tells us that our light afflictions, which are but for a moment, he said it works for us a far exceeding weight of glory. It says it works for us a far exceeding an eternal weight of glory. So our afflictions that we go through produces the glory that we desire. If you see a woman come and meet you and joyfully tells you that she's pregnant, she says, I just came from the doctor's office and he tells me that I'm pregnant. There's something that woman has just told you as well. What she has told you is that she's about to go through a period of discomfort. She's about to go through a period when the way her body is going to look might not be the way she would want it to look. She's about to go through a period where her appetite is likely going to be affected. She's about to go through a period where she's going to feel bodily pains. But that period is necessary if she wants to see the glory of her child being birthed. That period is necessary if there's going to be a testimony at the end of 9 months. But notice, that period is fixed. It says the light afflictions, they are but for a moment. So take notice, the afflictions we go through have a time span. It's for a moment. Compared to the glory that is ahead, the afflictions we go through is for a moment. So notice, the afflictions are not forever. It has a time span. And he says it works for us a far exceeding weight of glory. So the afflictions we go through, they are our employees. They are things engaged to work for us. So our afflictions are not meant to work against us. They are meant to work for us. They are meant to produce something for us. And what do they produce? It says they produce a far exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So the afflictions we go through have a certain result at the end, and that result is called glory. The afflictions you are going through today might look uncomfortable for you, but compared to the glory ahead, they are light. Compared to the glory ahead, there's something that will make you rejoice over the afflictions you have gone through. The same way if you see a pregnant woman going through pain, and you come and you meet her and you tell her that this pain you have been going through for 9 months, let us take it away. She would transfer that pain to you by beatings because she knows the joy she's expecting ahead. She would have to endure this pain. It's a pain she doesn't like, but it's a pain she'll joyfully go through because she knows there's glory ahead of that pain. The same way that pregnant woman will look at her tummy gradually increasing each time. And each time she sees her tummy get bigger, she knows it's a sign that the baby within her that she can't see is equally growing bigger. The same way as the afflictions get stronger, realize that there's a certain glory in you that is also growing. So this week, be strong despite the afflictions you are going through. Have this knowledge that those afflictions are working for you, and the work they are doing is to produce a certain result called glory. Have a glorious week. You are blessed.